Have you ever wondered why your dog always chooses that one specific spot to sleep? It is not just about comfort or warmth or even proximity to you. According to groundbreaking research from labs like Ainsworth, University, your dog's preferred sleeping location is a profound nonverbal communication about their attachment to you. And more surprisingly, a direct reflection of your own attachment style. This is not just cute behavior. It is a window into the core of your bond. We are talking about the deep psychological blueprints that govern how you relate to others, playing out in the most intimate corners of your home. By the end of this video, you will not only understand why your dog sleeps where they do, but you will also gain a powerful insight into your own emotional landscape and how it shapes your most cherished relationships. What your dog does in their sleep speaks volumes about you. We unpack the behavioral science behind moments exactly like this 3 times a week. So if you are ready to look a little deeper, consider subscribing as we dive into today's research. Think about it. Some dogs are practically glued to your side, even when you are just watching TV, and others prefer a distant corner of the room, only approaching for a quick pat. And then there are those who rotate through a dozen spots, never quite settling. When it comes to sleep, these preferences become even more pronounced. Your dog might be the bed hog who insists on being under the covers, or the guardian who sleeps by the door. Perhaps they are the shadow who follows you from room to room, always finding a spot within sight, or the independent one who prefers the cool tile of the kitchen floor. These are not random choices. Each of these behaviors, especially where your dog chooses to spend their most vulnerable hours, is a deeply ingrained instinct. It is their way of communicating their perceived safety, their comfort level, and their fundamental relationship with you. But what if these choices are telling us something not just about them, but about us? This is where the science gets truly fascinating. The patterns of how dogs relate to their owners, especially in moments of rest and vulnerability, mirror the 4 core human attachment styles identified by psychologists like John Bowlby and Mary Ainsworth. These styles, secure, anxious-ambivalent, avoidant-dismissive, and disorganized-fearful, form in early childhood and profoundly influence our relationships throughout life. What is incredible is that our dogs, through their keen observation and their own evolutionary wiring for social bonding, pick up on these subtle cues from us. They do not just react to our behavior, they adapt to our underlying emotional blueprints. So, when your dog chooses to sleep under your bed, or pressed against your side, or in a separate room entirely, they are responding to the emotional environment you, as their primary attachment figure, create. They are, in essence, reflecting your own attachment style back to you. Your dog is not judging you. They are reflecting you. This is not about blaming anyone. It is about understanding a profound connection. Number 1, the securely attached dog owner. If your dog consistently chooses to sleep close to you, perhaps at the foot of your bed, on a dog bed beside you, or even curled up against you, and seems calm and content in this proximity, you likely share a secure attachment. This mirrors the secure human attachment style, characterized by comfort with intimacy and independence. In a securely attached relationship, both parties feel safe, valued, and trust that their needs will be met. For dogs, this means they perceive their owner as a reliable, secure base. They feel comfortable enough to relax completely, knowing you are there, but also have the confidence to explore their environment without excessive anxiety. Studies by researchers like Miklósi and his team at Ainsworth University have shown that dogs with secure attachments to their owners are more flexible in their behavior, less prone to separation anxiety, and more engaged in cooperative tasks. Your dog's peaceful slumber near you is not just about warmth. It is a testament to the emotional safety and consistency you provide. Number 2, the anxious-ambivalent connection. If your dog insists on sleeping on you, under the covers, or constantly shifting positions to maintain physical contact, and seems distressed if you move away. This might indicate an anxious-ambivalent attachment. This style in humans is marked by a strong desire for intimacy coupled with a fear of abandonment, often leading to clinginess or needy behavior. Your dog, sensing this underlying emotional pattern, may mirror it by seeking constant reassurance through physical touch. They might follow you even to the bathroom or whine when you leave the room. This is not manipulation. It is a genuine expression of their perceived need for constant proximity to feel safe. Research from the Vienna Clever Dog Lab, for example, has shown that dogs can exhibit secure-based behaviors, but also anxious behaviors when their attachment figure is inconsistent or perceived as less available. This is not a judgment of your love. It is a reflection of a dynamic where both you and your dog are seeking consistent reassurance, often in ways that can feel overwhelming.
If that just made you see your relationship with your pet in a completely different way, hit subscribe. We explore the science of the human-pet bond every week. And what it reveals about us. Alright, let us keep going.
Number 3. The avoidant-dismissive dynamic. If your dog consistently chooses to sleep in a separate room, far away from you, or shows little interest in physical contact, even when you offer it, this could point to an avoidant-dismissive attachment style. In humans, this style is characterized by discomfort, with intimacy and a strong emphasis on self-reliance, often leading to emotional distance. Your dog, picking up on these cues, may adapt by maintaining a physical and emotional distance. They might be friendly, but not overtly affectionate, preferring their own space. This is not because they do not love you. It is their way of navigating the emotional landscape you have implicitly created. Neuroscientist Gregory Burns, who famously used fMRI to study dog brains, found that while dogs do experience love and attachment, the expression of that attachment can vary widely based on individual temperament and environmental factors. An owner who subtly discourages overt displays of affection, or who is less emotionally available, might inadvertently foster a dog who mirrors that need for space. It is a dance of unspoken boundaries where both parties respect a certain emotional distance. Number 4. The disorganized-fearful bond. This is the most complex attachment style, characterized by a mix of intense desire for connection and profound fear, often stemming from inconsistent or frightening early experiences. If your dog's sleeping habits are erratic, one night they're on your bed, the next they're hiding under it, or they constantly switch locations and seem restless even in sleep, this could signal a disorganized, fearful attachment. This dog might approach you for comfort, then suddenly retreat, or show conflicting signals like a wagging tail alongside a tense body. This often reflects an owner who, perhaps unintentionally, sends mixed signals or whose emotional responses are unpredictable. The dog, much like a human child in a similar environment, struggles to form a coherent strategy for seeking comfort and safety. Dr. Alexander Horowitz at Barnard College Dog Cognition Lab emphasizes that dogs are highly attuned to human emotional states. When those states are inconsistent, it creates an environment of uncertainty for the dog, impacting their ability to settle into a consistent, secure routine. This is not about being a bad owner. It is about recognizing the profound impact of emotional inconsistency on a highly sensitive, socially dependent animal. So, what does your dog's sleeping spot tell you about your attachment style? This is not about labeling you or your dog, but about fostering deeper self-awareness. If your dog exhibits signs of anxious attachment, it might be an invitation to explore your own patterns of seeking reassurance or fearing abandonment. If they seem avoidant, perhaps it's a gentle nudge to examine your comfort with intimacy and vulnerability. None of that makes you a bad owner. It makes you human. Your dog is simply reflecting the emotional blueprint you carry, and in doing so, offers a unique opportunity for growth. By understanding these dynamics, you can become a more attuned owner, capable of providing the consistent, predictable, and emotionally available environment that fosters a truly secure bond. It allows you to move beyond simply reacting to your dog's behavior and instead understand the underlying psychological currents that shape your shared world. This self-knowledge is the first step towards a more harmonious and deeply connected relationship. The next time you see your dog curled up in their favorite spot, remember, they are not just sleeping. They are communicating. They are telling you a story about your bond, a story deeply intertwined with your own emotional blueprint. By listening to this silent language, by understanding the science of attachment, you gain a powerful tool to strengthen your relationship, to provide the specific type of safety and connection your dog truly needs. It is about recognizing that our dogs are not just pets. They are sentient beings who reflect our inner worlds, offering us a profound path to self-discovery and a deeper, more empathetic connection. They are our mirrors, our shadows, and our most honest companions. And in their quiet slumber, they teach us how to be more securely, more lovingly, ourselves. Thank you for investing your time with us today. Now that you know your dog's preferred sleeping spot reveals your own attachment style, we are curious. Where does your dog choose to sleep? And what does that say about you? Let us know in the comments. New episodes drop every Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday, so make sure you are subscribed to catch the next one. Until then, decode your dog, decode yourself.